Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from OdePro. Now this is their NT21. Now they sent this to me directly. They wanted me to test and review this light. Comes in this box. Let's go ahead and open it up, see what's in. Card here, let you know the operation on how to use it. Take the light out here. Contents underneath it. And we have a magnetic charging cable, USB. And you've got a holster, two batteries that are included, 18650. These are 3000 milliamp. These are a protected cell, two of them, so you're ready to go. Now the holster is on the cheap side. It's definitely something you could store your light in, but as far as carrying it around, it's real thin material. So it does have a quick release here, but this light is pretty lightweight, so I would definitely look into something a little bit better quality on this. One lanyard, warranty card here. Here's the user manual. Now here's the specifications for the light outputs. Try to do the best that I can on this. Now, as you can see there, puts out the highest output is 1200 lumens on turbo. Now if you need more time to read those, go ahead and pause the screen. Otherwise, we're going to move on. There's two O-rings as well. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the light. There it is. The magnetic charging port there. That's how that works. Pretty strong. Now this doesn't have the battery in it, but that's still strong enough to hold the light. It's going to make a good contact. So that is impressive. Also a neat feature. Now with the magnetic chargers, they're not going to be as quick as, you know, your Type-C charging port. Can table stand that if you need. Now right offhand, you can see this is a pretty aggressive strike bezel. Good for self-defense if you need to. Side switch here. Does stick out past the body a little bit. Does have a clip on here. Good resistance, and you can remove this if you don't want it on there. And if you don't have the clip on here, it does have flat areas on the light to help keep it from rolling or slow it down. Now the style on this light is very nice. Now I like the style of this, kind of has a little stealth attitude. Now I did an OdePro flashlight years ago, so it's nice to see that they're still making lights. Now the machining and finish on this is very nice. Not seeing any issues. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the smooth reflector. Now this is running the Cree XP-L high LED. Kind of hard to get a good angle on that. Alright, so now let me go ahead and take it apart and I'll show you the insides. Grease threads. There's the tail spring. Now there is a spring down on the head of the light, which you cannot take this apart from it, so now I'll go ahead and take out one of the batteries here. Now I have not charged these, so if they aren't fully charged enough to display the light, I'll charge them before I take them outside in the night shots. These packaging can be a real bugger. There we go. Bugger to get that off of there. So you get two of them. We've already gone over what type they are. So now let's go ahead and see how it does with the UI. Now this is a battery level indicator around the switch, so if it starts to blink red, you're critically low and you need to charge the battery at that time or simply swap it out. We're going to go ahead and turn it on. Looks like we've got full power. That's good right out of the box. Press and hold the side switch to go through those light outputs. If you press down and hold, it'll automatically go through. Double click will get you the highest output. Now these batteries are low, so definitely going to charge those up. Double click again will get you strobe, and that is a constant rate on the flash. Click it one time, goes back to the last light output that you had it on. Set it here, turn it off, turn it back on. It does have memory mode. Here's the beam, kind of give you an idea. Real tight beam because of the head is so small and narrow. It's definitely probably going to lean towards the combination, maybe a little on the flood. See here, nice concentrated hot spot, a lot of bleeding around the edge of that, and you've got the spill area. That's impressive. See how narrow that beam is? and then we're right back down to the lowest light output. And that's all there is to this light. On the lower light outputs, looks like the battery's fine, so just top them off before I take them outside. But in any case, nice build quality on this. I'm not seeing any issues with this light. Definitely a nice tight beam if you're needing something that's going to be kind of small in the spill area but have some nice little throw. Great for everyday carry. Good size, as you can see here. Compact enough. This thing feels rugged. Alright, well, let's wait no further. Let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the OdePro NT21. Let's go ahead and get started, see how it does. Good battery power. I had to use a different battery because the other ones weren't finished charging. So 65 feet to this tree here from where I'm standing. It's the beam on the fence. Kind of look around, good. Kelvin. See all the different colors. Water spout, 35 feet. And it is faintly making a tree of life there, as you can see, bouncing around. Alright, we're going to go to the next level, see how it does. A little jump. 138 feet there. It's got a good tight beam on this, I noticed playing around with it earlier. It's got some pretty impressive range as well. Making it across the park there to those playgrounds. Even on this light level. 65 feet there to that tree. Tree line. Fence line. See how tight that beam is? There's the next level. Making there even better to those playgrounds. Making those trees out there now. Past the baseball field. Now I list all my distances in the link below my videos. Now this tree here behind the tree of life, this is 138 feet, this is 238 feet. And it is making it at this light level. Making the school there, as you can see. Let's go to the next level, see how it does. See how tight that beam is? Got that hot spot right there on the trunk of the tree. Faintly making the first palm tree. Almost, yeah, maybe the second one, faintly. Doing even better there. Spill area is very tight, very usable. Almost the same light output, except for the very center of that beam. Making it across the park to those playgrounds, both of them there, as you can see. Tree line, fence line. All right, that's it. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Beam quality is impressive. Nice tight beam on that. It's got some pretty good throwing range. Quite impressive. This Cree LED is actually world famous. Definitely easy ability to shoot that hotspot out there quite a ways. Did well in my testing area. The batteries, again, didn't have time to charge them off, so I used another battery for the night shots. Just didn't have time to sit there and wait for those to charge. But in any case, I like the style and design on this. Feels rugged. The magnetic charging port is great. Don't have any chances of getting water into your light, other than the fact if you take the battery out, swap it, you're going to get some dust in there over time. But in any case, you don't have to worry about water intrusion, so that is a huge plus. Definitely compact to carry, and it is small enough for just about anybody to carry. The UI is straightforward, nothing hard about it. You can easily cycle through the light levels. Actually, this is a very nice little flashlight kit, coming with 2 batteries. That's a huge plus. Only time will tell how long they last, but if they are 3000 milliamps at 1200 lumens, this is going to cycle down due to heat, which is normal. You should get plenty of run time using those batteries if they are at their rated output. Now, the other flashlight that I had done years ago, they were literally like 200 milliamps off, so I'm pretty confident that they did use a quality cell in this kit as well. The holster, one little weak point on this holster, I mean, it fits the light fine, no issues there. It's actually a little too big for it, but in any case, you have that there. Only weak point is carrying it. Now, this is a super lightweight, so this may not have any issues, but over time, this pulling and moving around on you definitely might not hold up over time. But if you're going to store the light, say like an emergency kit, you throw that in there, I don't see any issues with that. But heavy duty, everyday carry use, holster is a weak point in my opinion. So, not seeing any issues with this kit. Now, I want to thank OdePro for sending me this to review. Now, if this is something you are interested in getting, I will leave a link down in the description where you can get this. I'm also working on a special discount code. If I am able to get that, when I do, I'll put that there with the link. If it is after the release, it'll be updated accordingly. And that should help you save some money on this, just in case you're interested in getting it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these little lights from OdePro to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.